The sights on it are just factory, which is pretty lame. The magazine release button here is a lot chunkier than on my last Glock, and I really like that.
The slide release is ambidextrous on both sides. The safety is ambidextrous on both sides.
The Nintendo Zapper Ruger LCP, my Wolverine LCP2.
This is a variant of the gun that John Wick used in John Wick 1. He used a P30L, so it's a little bit longer.
But you can see the 38 Special along the top, and it looks like it did almost as much damage as the 38 Special, even though the bullet's only about half the size.
Shoot her! Yes! For science.
Oh!
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing a quick review of a new pistol that I got for Shanchan. This is the Ruger LCP Custom. For those of you following this channel, you're probably fans of Shannon's Nintendo Zapper LCP that we've already done a review on. That gun unfortunately got stolen, so if you see it, please call the cops and report it. In the meantime, I bought her this gun as a substitute. We will not be Cerakoting this one for financial reasons, but this is actually a really good gun. So, in this video we're going to be discussing the differences between the Ruger LCP and the Ruger LCP Custom. So we've got a empty gun here. Now the big difference, immediately, as you probably noticed, is the trigger. This is still a double action gun, just like the regular LCP is. But it's got this really cool custom trigger on it. You can actually get this custom trigger for regular LCPs and simply replace the trigger. It's going to cost you about $40, and a Ruger LCP Custom is only $30 more than a regular Ruger LCP. So you might as well just get the LCP Custom if you're going to do that. However, since the LCP2 came out, they no longer make the LCP Custom as far as I know. So we were actually very lucky to get this gun. So you still got this double action trigger, but the trigger pull is considerably smoother and it's a little bit lighter. So yeah, really big bonus there on the trigger. I also, just like we did with Shanchan's Nintendo Zapper LCP, we put the dot back here to let you know when the gun is ready to fire. I colored it pink this time because we're going to be adding pink rubber grips and a pink Crimson Trace laser to the front of this gun. So stay tuned for those videos. So as you can see by the trigger, it functions exactly the same, and the frame dimensions are exactly the same. However, you've probably noticed that it's got this polished slide, which helps with the fluidity of the shot, and it's also supposed to reduce recoil. We're not going to know that for sure until we take it to the range, which will be in a future video. So we've got this nice polished slide here, and if you noticed, we've also got very high profile sights. The regular LCP has those itty bitty little sights that are really hard to see. This one's got very big sights on it, probably even bigger than the LCP2. It also has night sights here on the front sight, which is a little puzzling to me because you should probably have them on all three sights, because when the lights are out, all you can see is the front dot, and you really have no way of sighting down the barrel of the gun. So we may be adding some night sights to the rear in the future, but just something to keep in mind when you're purchasing this gun. So those are the big ones: trigger, slide, sights. It still comes with the regular 6-round magazine for a total of 7 shots, and it comes with this little pinky extender just like the regular LCP did. Now if you remember my last review, we replaced this with the 7-round extended magazine because there's really no room for your pinky on this thing, which is a major pain. So we've got the 7-round clip here, just so you can see the difference between the two. The length on them is pretty much the same, except this one has a much bigger extension at the bottom. I'm going to hold them right next to each other here. So you can see that this one here is almost twice the length of this one. Now, is that going to make it harder to carry concealed? Yeah. But this is such an itty-bitty gun, who cares about, you know, quarter inch, half an inch, however long that is. So anyway, as you can see, I'm now able to get my pinky around it, just barely, but it does work. And it's the same thing for Shanchan, which is why we're getting this extended round, not to mention the fact that you get an extra bullet. So, yeah. Anyway, that's an upgrade that I would seriously recommend getting for an LCP or an LCP custom. Anyway, that's it for the gun. We're going to be doing the Crimson Trace laser next, which is pink, and the rubber Hogue grips, which are also pink. So we're going to have a pink laser here, pink grips, plus the pink hammer. So when this gun's done, it should look pretty awesome. I mean, it's not going to be a Nintendo Zapper, but it should be a pretty good gun. So we're going to get those upgrades taken care of and then take it to the range. So stay tuned for more progress on this gun. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you later.